I'm Marty Jalove with Master Happiness. I want to help you master happiness. Now, in many of the paths we travel every day, we don't travel alone. We travel with people. They could be friends, acquaintances, people we really love, or complete strangers. And because we're human, occasionally we make mistakes and we hurt those people. It's important that we make amends with them. It's important that we apologize to them because we need those people around us all the time. Remember, those are the people that protect us when we're scared. They calm us down when we're angry. They cheer us up when we're sad, and they rejoice with us when we're happy. We need those people. And when we make those mistakes, it's up to us to remind them that we care about them. And we do that by saying, I'm sorry. So let's get right to it. Begin with, I'm sorry. Now, those are the two most difficult words to say sometimes because they show that we're vulnerable. We're opening ourselves up to them. And sometimes we don't want to admit that, but we have to do that. Now, if you change your mindset and you say, the reason I'm apologizing is because our connection, our relationship, you mean so much to me, I don't want to lose it. By thinking like that, you suddenly realize that saying the words, I'm sorry, are very empowering and they become more meaningful. They become about that person, not about yourself, and they become easier to say. Right after that is A, accept guilt. This is really important because you're telling this person that you realize you did something wrong. And what you're apologizing for is the way that you made them feel. It's not something that they did, it's something that you did. Now, sure, there's lots of things that you can say, well, this happened first and this happened next. And so because of that, this is how I acted. But that leads us right to C. You can't make excuses. You can save that conversation for another time and talk about those things that might have led up to it. But right now, it's about curing the problem that just happened, letting that person know that your connection is so important to them, that you're going to admit guilt for the thing that you did, regardless of what happened that led up to it. Because you're truly sorry for it and you want to continue to rebuild that relationship. And how do you rebuild that relationship? That's through O, offer to make it right. This is probably the most crucial step of the whole thing because it shows that there's substance behind your apology. It's not just words. You're willing to do something to make it right, to show them that you won't be doing this again, or you're going to try really hard not to do this again. This shows them that you empathize with them, you understand what they're going through, and you understand that what you did was wrong, and you're willing to fix it. Now, when that's all done, you go to N, and that is say thank you. This is also so very important because by saying thank you, again, it's talking about the person you hurt, the person you made a mistake, the person you bumped into, the person who you changed their demeanor in life, the person you interrupted. What you're saying is thank you for accepting me for who I am and knowing that I can make mistakes, but knowing more so that I can fix my mistakes. Thank you is a great way to end this, and it's the first step in really mending that relationship. Now remember, not every big mistake that you make has to go through all of this, but they're always going to touch on little pieces of it. Mistakes could be hurting someone badly, forgetting a birthday and an anniversary, hurting someone, being mean to them, bumping into someone in a restaurant, or just not being there for somebody. Any way you look at it, you have to remember we need those people around us. Those connections, those relationships are important to us on our paths of happiness. And so it's important. And if those relationships and connections are important, then it's just as important for you to apologize for the things you've done wrong. So again, this is Marty Jalove with Master Happiness, reminding you that some bacon is for chewing and some bacon is for doing. Go out today and be the reason that somebody smiles. Thanks a lot.